Clear.
What tells us that we have to
Right here. This one and this one, these two. Those two are called the fuel quantity indicators. Okay?
Okay. Let's do it.
This is our flaps.
Clovis Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1257 Zulu. Wind 200 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 23 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 3009er. Remarks. Density.
Clear right, clear left. Close traffic monitoring now. We see crossing 1230 at Alpha. Close. Flight controls. Flight controls are checked.
Okay.
Flaps are set as well for our departure. We'll do takeoff flaps for the, in this case, in our Mooney M20. Anyways, welcome aboard. Today is going to be a quick flight down to Lubbock. We'll do VFR in there, and then basically our intent for today is really just going to go out there and do our 413 check. For those that don't know, that is the IFR check. So this airplane's coming up on its IFR check, so let's do every 2 years. They told me it takes about 2 to 3 hours, so we'll be on the ground waiting for that to happen. And then this airplane goes into annual this week too, so a lot of important things happening for the airplane this month. So anyways, we'll do our engine run up and we'll get going. Clovis traffic, 139 Whiskey, departing runway 22 to the east, close. Funnel's clear, landing lights coming on. Trim set, flaps are set for takeoff. Lights, squawking 1200. Self-clearance. Let's go. Climbing away, gear comes up. Gears stowed, flaps coming up. Today we're going to be climbing it up to 900,500, 9.5. It's a 35-minute flight. Doing around 150 knots true. Close traffic, 139 Whiskey, departing the area to the east, close. Bring our RPMs nice and easy now to about 2,500. Albuquerque Center, winning November 1339er Whiskey, VFR request.
Number, was it 193 Whiskey?
So that's going to be November 1339er Whiskey. Is 5 miles to the east of Charlie Victor November Airport. Like to pick up VFR flight following Fable.
Number 1339 Whiskey Rancher, and try calling Cannon approach 118.42, 1842.
When is your Whiskey copies, we'll go. Thanks. Cannon departure, Monday, November 1339er Whiskey. So the reason why I call center first is because I'm pretty sure these guys are off today as well. Departure, they're out of Cannon Air Force Base. No problem, we'll reach back to center here in a second. Fly the airplane first, and then we'll worry about comms and all that stuff secondary. It's pretty nice having TCAS. We're still looking VFR, so we're still looking outside. Just trying to manage the workflow there. So no worries, we'll switch back to center, and we'll try to reach that back.
Dada,
Yes, how are you?
you know I'm in first place, right?
Is the headphone working?
Yeah.
Alright, is it too loud?
No.
Okay. Albuquerque Center, Mooney November 133, Niner Whiskey. We were unable on Cannon approach. I believe they're off today.
November 1933, is it 1933 Whiskey?
So that's going to be November 133, Niner Whiskey.
Out of back. November 1339 Whiskey, squawk 2677.
2677, Mooney November 133, Niner Whiskey.
November 1339 Whiskey, ident, say type of aircraft and destination.
139 Whiskey with the flash is type M20 Papa, 9,500 to Lima Bravo Bravo.
November 1339 Whiskey, radar contact approximately 11 miles south of Texaco. Altitude shows 8,600 and the Cannon altimeter is 3009.
3009er and now passing 8,700 for 9,500. Alright, we're reaching up at our cruising altitude 9.5. Start to pitch the nose down. Some nose down trim now, obviously. We're going to start to get faster, so it's going to require a little bit of nose down trim. Check our CHTs. Usually our CHTs are on the cool side, so we'll just close our tail flaps right away so that they don't get too cool.
November 1339er Whiskey, contact 4 center 126.45.
12645, 139 Whiskey. Forward center, Mooney November 1339er Whiskey, VFR 9,500.
1339 Whiskey, forward center, Lubbock altimeter 3005.
3005, 139 Whiskey.
80 Tel, contact Albuquerque Center 132.32, that was higher.
32 squared, 80 Tel, good day.
So now that we've kind of reached our airspeed,
412, contact Albuquerque Center
we'll do
132.32, good day.
fly Lino Peak. Just to be nice to the engine, save fuel. Some pilots do Rich Peak, some do Lino Peak. I like to do Lino Peak just to keep the engines much cleaner. And then you're not really burning that much gas, and really you're just losing about 10% roughly on your airspeed. So, because I know around this altitude it should be anywhere from 8.6 to about 9.0. So what I'm doing here is I'm watching my AGT, and whenever I get that Lino peak, I'll lean it 10 degrees Fahrenheit less than the peak. So EGTs is an interesting number. It's actually never the same in a given day. It's based on it's kind of like an arbitrary number, and it's based on current ambient temperatures and that kind of thing. So it's not like every day you're gonna be looking for the same number. So anyways, that's it. That's about it. That's all we got to do for the flight. Just keep scanning, looking for VFR stuff out there. Obviously we've got our TCAS up here, but it's always obviously where we are VFR, so we're looking outside. So one of the things I always like to fly with is with the CO monitor. It's super important.
Jet 34,
CO, it's odorless and it does kill. So in our airplane, it's always indicating 0.
39 Whiskey, contact Lubbock approach 119.22.
19.2, 189 Whiskey, see ya. So we'll switch over to these guys. We'll actually get ready. We'll get the ATIS real quick.
Lubbock Airport information, November, time 1254 Zulu, automated weather, wind 190 at 11, visibility 10, few clouds at 15,000 to 3,000 scattered, temperature 26, dew point 16, check density altitude, altimeter 3006, visual approach and use landing, runway 26, simultaneous approaches are being conducted to converging runways. Notum, runway 17 left closed, runway 17 right closed. All departures, contact Lubbock ground control on 121.9 for clearance and taxi instructions. Advisors contact you with information in November.
Lubbock approach, Mooney November 1339 Whiskey, VFR 90,500, information November, full stop.
1399 Whiskey, Lubbock approach, make right traffic, runway 26.
Right traffic, 26, 1339 Whiskey. We're still 50 miles out, so runway 26, so it's interesting. So we checked NOTAMs this morning, checked them last night, checked them this morning, we packed for the flight as well, and it was not indicating 17 right was going to be closed, but obviously it's why it's there, and it's saying 17 right is actually closed for whatever reason, and so we'll be utilizing the runway 26. There's around 3 airports. A good technique to switch tanks in our Mooney is to just make sure you're over a field that you can make it to in case you actually lose engine power. But anyways, we'll just switch tanks here from right to left, so here we go. And we'll be watching our fuel pressure. So it should be a steady needle change and then back to normal pressure, so that's good to go. We'll fly on the left side for the remaining of the flight. So cockpit management is super important. You know, I grew up flying GA airplanes, and now obviously I'm an Air Force pilot now, but it's always good to get ahead of the airplane. So you got to be asking yourself, what can I be doing right now? So it looks like we can get tower frequency in our standby, so that whenever they switch us to tower, we can have it up. So this case, it'll be tower will be, I actually like pulling approaches and have an approach ready, even though this is a VFR flight, but an approach plate has all the information, almost all the information you need about the airfield, as far as frequencies, the runway configuration, and that kind of things. And they're 26 today, so we'll see. We'll do RNAV runway 26, RNAV GPS 26, and Lubbock Tower will be 120.5. So we got the 120.5 in our standby. Another thing I like to do is go ahead and just select an approach. Again, this is a VFR flight or VFR leg for today, but you know, situational awareness, it's always important to have that. So the more SA you have, the better the outcome of your flight will be. So we'll select our RNAV 26 approach GPS, and we can either do a vectors, even, Farsight, or Floyd. So we'll do what it makes sense. In this case, we'll just do via vectors. We'll load it, and we'll just keep it in there. So let's talk about our descent profile. So 9,500, and pattern altitude here is 4.2. So we got to go from 9.5, let's call it 44,000. So we got to lose 5,500 to lose. I like to do 500 feet per minute descent just to keep it super nice for my passenger here. So you just double it. So 5.5 times 2, so 11. So 11 minutes out, we'll start our descent down to pattern altitude of 4,200. Approach 23 Whiskey VFR descent.
23 Whiskey, roger.
Alright, Nico, we're going to start our descent now.
Yay!
Maintain that speed to a 5-mile final.
Yes, Nico.
Can we do turn?
Yeah, you can do a turn.
Contact the tower, 1205, 928.
Yeehaw!
Make right.
Yeehaw! Great balls of fire.
It's like we're falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. You're doing really good.
Trailer 68
Wait, is this
approach
the
you.
airport that we're going to?
Yep, that is the airport that we're going to.
What?
Wow, that's crazy.
That was a quick flight.
It's a quick flight, right?
Yeah.
23 Whiskey, fly heading 100 for sequence.
100, 23 Whiskey. Alright, let's stop turning. I'll fly now because they're giving us a heading.
A heading?
Yeah,
Why?
so I'll show you what the heading means. Okay? So right now we're flying 100, backing it up with that heading indicator here, 100.
Approach.
23 Whiskey, fly heading 080.
080, 23 Whiskey. Now 08000. I do have the field in sight. Now that I have it inside, we're VFR still, so here's what I like to just do, activate vectors to final. It gives me that line, final line, should we lose sight for whatever reason. Alright, 2,000 feet to go for pattern altitude. Make sure our floor is clear for our Johnson bar to get the gear down. Really wish 17 right was open because it was right there. And it's closer to the FBO, but such is life.
I want water.
Okay, when we get on the ground, okay? We're about to land in 2 minutes. Put everything here because we'll get the gear down soon.
Driller 68, flight heading 170.
170, Driller 68.
I'm gonna slow down for this guy. He's on a base, radar base, so there's no reason to fly away from the airport. So we'll just slow it down. Yeah, that's the airport that we're gonna land at.
Mooney 39 Whiskey, traffic you're following is at your 12 o'clock, 6 miles southbound, citation 5000.
39 Whiskey looking.
Dada, are we really gonna go to the airport that I just saw?
Yeah, we are. We're just waiting for the citation to land.
Wait, there's a citation landing?
Yeah.
We gotta wait?
39 Whiskey's at traffic in sight.
39 Whiskey, roger, follow that traffic, make straight in, runway 26, contact tower 120.5, good day.
Follow the traffic, straight in 26, switching tower, see you.
Did I tell you to land now?
Yep, it did.
Yeah. Hello.
And Tower Driller 68, just wanted to confirm we are clear to land.
Driller 68, affirmative, clear to land, runway 26.
Thank you.
Lubbock Tower, Mooney, November 1339 Whiskey. We're following the citation on coming up on our right base for 26. We'll stop.
Mooney 1339 Whiskey, Lubbock Tower, wind 19015, runway 26, clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land, runway 26, number 2, Mooney 39 Whiskey.
Do you know my music?
Yeah, your crap fingers.
How did you even know that?
Because I know everything.
Why are we following the citation?
Because he's landing first.
And we're landing second.
Which airport?
Mooney 39 Whiskey, traffic departing prior travel via
I
Falcon.
can't see the...
Probably should try the...
39 Whiskey copies. Alright, Nico, we're landing. Crap fingers only. Thank you.
Falcon 00 Bravo, wind 19016, runway 26, clear for takeoff, traffic 4 mile final, Mooney. Alright, clear for takeoff, 26, 190 Bravo.
Alright, start doing our checklist. Still on a 2 mile final, start configure here. The Falcon is off the ground right now. For wake, we'll just make sure we basically pass the halfway point where he actually got airborne. We'll just land well before that. Alright, Gumps. Gas is good. It's like fullest tank. Undercarriage is down and lock. I got a green light. Mixture, we'll set it for the go around. Props, gonna go full forward. Again, in the event of a go around. Got a crosswind from the left to the right, so we'll just use a little bit of a right rudder here. And we'll be utilizing 2 notches of flaps. Gas, undercarriage. Mixture props, switches, landing lights on, safety belts are on.
All the ball. Switch your runway, all the ball.
Mooney 39 Whiskey, continue to the end, turn left at Golf, hold short of Juliet.
Continue to the end, get off on Golf, and we'll hold short Juliet, 139 Whiskey.
And 39 Whiskey, contact ground point 9, off, have a good morning.
Copy, we'll switch the ground, went off. Have a good morning, sir. 39 Whiskey. Lubbock ground, Mooney, November 1339 Whiskey is clear, runway 26 at Golf, holding short Juliet. Taxi to Lubbock Aero.
Mooney 1339 Whiskey, Lubbock ground, behind Learjet, right to left on Juliet. Taxi via Juliet Lima 2 parking, cross runway 17 right at Juliet.
Mooney 39 Whiskey, we'll give way to the Learjet and then we'll taxi via Juliet, Lima, cross 17 right at Juliet to Lubbock. Mooney 39 Whiskey. Welcome to Lubbock, where the local temperature, it's about 100 degrees.
Lubbock?
Clear, right?
Welcome to Lubbock, where we were just at. This is a runway?
It is.
What? Why are we crossing through a runway? And who said you could do that?
The tower. What airplanes are these? I shouldn't be saying it. You should be telling me what you see.
Me?
Yeah.
Vito Bonanza?
Yep, VTOL Bonanza. Good job.
Wait, it's the same colors as the American flag.
Yeah, it is. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you guys on the return leg.